Hello, artist! Today we will learn how to draw Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian columns. Our focus will be on the capitals, or the tops of the columns. You will need paper, a pencil, an eraser, an extra fine point marker, and a fine point marker or a black pen. For the Doric columns, use your pencil to lightly draw a rectangle near the top of the paper. The long sides of the rectangle should be parallel with the top of the paper. Draw short diagonal lines at the bottom corners. Add a narrow oval and then a narrow rectangle. Draw two long lines on either side to form the column's shaft. Using an extra fine point marker or a black pen, go over the pencil lines that you want to keep. Finish the bottom with a bumpy line to indicate that only part of the column has been drawn. Then erase your pencil lines. For the Ionic column, you will want to leave some space at the top of the paper. Use pencil to lightly place a dot an equal distance apart from the sides. Lightly draw circles around the dots. Draw a straight line to join the tops of the circles. Draw a narrow oval underneath the circles. Add two long lines for the shaft of the column. Mine flare out quite a bit, but you can make yours straighter. Using an extra fine point marker or a pen, draw a tiny circle inside each circle. Starting on the top straight line, go over the pencil lines of one circle to create a spiral line that ends at the tiny circle. Do the same thing on the other side. Add a curved line to join the circles. Then go back to the small circle and draw another line inside the spiral and up and around and over to the other side. Outline the curved line at the top. Then outline the narrow oval and the column's shaft. Ionic columns have flutes on the shaft. Draw the middle flute first, and then an equal number of flutes on either side of the middle one. The middle flute should be the widest, with the flutes next to it a bit narrower to provide the illusion that the column is curved. Now add a decorative design on the capital called an egg and dart pattern. Begin by drawing an oval in the middle. Draw a curved line on one side and then the other, then two straight lines on each side. Repeat the egg and dart pattern on each side. Then draw a leaf in each corner. Fill any remaining space with an egg. Add the part of the capital that touches the building on top. Switch to the fine point or a thicker marker to add shading on the flute and capital. Finally, erase all of your pencil lines. For the Corinthian capital, place some guidelines. Then, draw a horizontal line that is parallel with the top of the paper. Turn it into a trapezoid. Divide the trapezoid in 2/3. Draw a V in the center of the bottom third. Switch to an ultrafine marker or a black pen and go over the V. Add a line at the top and then an open triangle. Taking your time, carefully draw the outlines of the acanthus leaves, being sure to pause the video as needed. Add a narrow oval beneath the acanthus leaves. Then draw the sides of the column's shaft. Next, add the flutes, with the widest flute in the middle and the narrower flutes on the sides. Return to the capital to finish adding the acanthus leaves add details to the top of the capital. Carefully add the veins to the acanthus leaves. Then use your fine point marker or thicker marker to add shading. When you have finished drawing your columns, please take a photo of them and attach it to Google Classroom. I hope you enjoyed this project.